regularly as well, stressing safety and well-being and encouraging people to seek higher ground away from low water crossings, creeks, and channels. Just as with other seasonal weather hazards, know and practice the 4 steps of emergency preparedness. First, you're going to make a plan, then you're going to build a kit, then you need to know your neighbors, and you're going to stay informed. Those are the 4 steps of emergency preparedness. You can learn more about those 4 steps of preparedness at our website. Our digital hub for preparedness is readycentraltexas.org. Again, that is readycentraltexas.org. And one way you can stay informed, you can follow at AustinHSEM on social media. Also, during severe weather season, we want you to follow your preferred local news outlets on social media and tune in during weather events. That way you're getting information in multiple ways. And register to receive emergency alerts from Warren Central Texas, and you'll get more information on that from one of our speakers later today. When it comes to knowing your neighbors, understand each other's needs. Get to know your neighbors, help each other out. If you have special needs or one of your neighbors has special needs, understand what kind of assistance they might need in an emergency and be willing and able to help them out. You are the help until the help arrives, and community resilience starts within the community. Make an effort to be more resilient and better prepared now. It can save your life and your loved ones. Again, please visit readycentraltexas.org to begin your preparedness journey today. And with that, I would like to pass it on to Eric Carter from Travis County Office of Emergency Management. Eric?
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Eric Carter. I'm the Chief Emergency Management Coordinator for Travis County. I want to thank everybody for being here. As we move deeper into spring, Travis County is entering the height of our severe weather season. April and May, we face increased risk of flash flooding, heavy rain, damaging hail, and strong winds and even tornadoes. But being prepared can save lives. One of the most important things every Travis County resident can do is sign up to receive text or email alerts at warrencentraltexas.org. This free system sends notifications straight to your phone or email if there is a flash flood warning in your area, a tornado threat, or an evacuation notice. If you only do one thing today, make sure it's registered for Warren Central Texas. It only takes a few minutes and it's really important, and it can save your life someday. It's important to also understand the difference between watches and warnings when the National Weather Service issues alerts. A watch means conditions are favorable. It doesn't mean go to sleep. It means be ready, right? Things are in a condition that they could go from a watch to a warning. What does a warning mean? It means a hazard is happening or imminent, and it's time to take action. We want you to be prepared with an emergency kit, flashlight and batteries, extra food and water, and an evacuation plan before a warning is issued. How do you prepare? Have a plan. Know where you'll go during severe weather. Build an emergency kit. Include water, non-perishable foods or snacks, a flashlight and some batteries, phone chargers, that's important, and first aid supplies. More importantly, stay informed. Follow the National Weather Service on social media. Turn on push alerts from trusted news and weather apps. Again, it's your job to put yourself in a position to get the message and get the alerts. Those alerts allow you to be knowledgeable and take action. Flash flooding is one of the most common and dangerous hazards in Central Texas. I know it doesn't seem like it because we haven't seen very severe incidents in recent years, but we do have a severe history, a history of flash flooding in Central Texas that has taken lives. This spring, please remember, never drive through flooded roads. Turn around, don't drown, and I think we're all going to take a moment to repeat that to you. Just 6 inches of water can knock you off your feet, and 12 inches can carry away a car. If there is hail or tornado warning, get indoors immediately, stay away from windows. Go to your designated safe room. That's usually an interior space in your home. On the lowest floor, if you have a multi-story home, a bathroom, closet, hallway often works best. And of course, bring any pets you have inside to keep them safe as well. As a closing message, preparedness is a shared responsibility. As your emergency management team, we're all on that team, right? We're working around the clock to monitor conditions, coordinate with partners, keep our community safe, but we need you to do your part. Sign up for alerts, make a plan, and stay weather aware. Thank you for helping to keep Travis County safe. Who do we have up next, David? Oh, awesome, thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jorge Morales, and I'm the Director of the Watershed Protection Department at the City of Austin. Thank you, Eric, for that great message. As we protect our community, it's important that our waterways are protected from flooding, erosion, and water pollution, and that's literally the mission for our department. During severe weather season, our primary concern is keeping people safe from flooding during heavy rain events. I'm going to reiterate some of the things you've already heard, but you can never hear enough of it, right? So once again, Austin is flash flood alley. Can't say that enough. And flash floods can occur quickly and without warning. It is important for people to know the risk and how to protect themselves. We also have a resource site that I want to point out to for emergency plan. It's called atxfloodsafety.com, and it has access to other resources if you go to that site. More specifics, there are areas most often impacted by flooding are the low water crossings. We have a flood early warning system, FUSE, that collaborate with the HSEM and to keep everybody informed during the storm events. We keep barricade crews on call and close as needed. We never get tired of saying turn around, don't drown. Do not drive through water on the road, and you cannot tell how deep it is. Most deaths related to flooding, unfortunately, have occurred in the cars. So if you are going to travel, which we advise against, but if you have to travel, we do have a site, atxfloods.com, that actually shows which roads are closed. And we have actual cameras there too if you want to actually look at the cameras for the areas that we monitor. If you have flooding in your home, unless it's life-threatening type of situation, please call 311 to report it. If you see a clogged storm drain, please report it to 311 so our crews can come clear it as well. Also want to highlight that our department and our community celebrates Flood Safety Awareness Week, and I'm going to plug a little bit about that because it's important for us to be informed. And this year we've moved it up from, typically we do it in May, but as you heard, we have flooding usually in May, and so we've moved it up to April. So April 21 through April 26 this year, and it will culminate in a flood safety festival that we're having at Campbell Elementary School on Saturday, April 26th. The event is open to the public, so you're invited to come out. Please come learn and be prepared for resiliency as discussed earlier. We will also be announcing the winners of our flood safety video contest. This is something that we just started recent years, where we ask students to create a 30-second public service announcement to promote the dangers of driving during flood conditions. We hope members of the public and the media can join us, and we are ready to take questions at this time.
It looks like there's going to be rain this coming weekend. Are you guys anticipating any major flooding with that storm?
It doesn't matter yet. You would be in a better position than I would. At this point, no, we're not anticipating any major flooding. But hey, it's a bell ringer, right? It's going to rain this weekend. We're having this press conference to remind people to be ready. It's the season, so let that just be a reminder. When it rains, it could rain a lot. The folks down in the valley, down in the Harlingen area, 2 weeks ago, they got hit by 20 inches of rain over a 2-day period. That wasn't a hurricane. That was Mother Nature deciding to knock on their door. So we don't want to wait around till something catastrophic like that happens here before we wake up and say, "Oh, I should have a disaster plan." This is the time to take advantage of these folks knocking on your door instead of Mother Nature and saying, "Let's get ready." So.
Thank you. Let me expand on that.
Yeah.
I apologize. Usually we have a meteorologist up here, so I was looking to see who can answer that. But our department does plan for that, like I said earlier, for the flood early warning system. We're actually monitoring and working with the weather service as well. And so our crews will prepare before the storm event. We're actually out there clearing hotspots. So this is the time of season that the rain can shift. And so the storm event that you talked about, we were actually expecting that Central Texas ended up hitting South Texas. So we do prepare for it. And so we do have staff and crews that will be ready for that. Any other questions?
How do you guys decide when to close down a road because of flooding?
So our flood early warning system monitors through gauges, through cameras, and actually our crews go out too and physically evaluate too. So once we have water over the road, we actually barricade it, and that's how we monitor. We have hundreds of raw water closures. And if you go to atxfloods.com, that site's not just Austin, Texas. It's become a regional tool. So all the other communities also use that tool. And so if you see a red dot, it means that road's closed, it's barricaded, and you should try an alternate site location. Any other questions? Close it up?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming and joining us today. Appreciate it.
All right.